what's up everybody? This is Joy Aloha again, and I wanted to do another pick a card reading video. I kind of enjoyed doing the last one. It was pretty cool. But on this video, I wanted to do one on what are you manifesting right now, and with your current energy that you're in right now and the current path that you're on right now, what new things are you manifesting into your life at this time? I'm gonna do 4 piles, right? I'm gonna shuffle the cards. You could just pick a number 1, 2, 3, or 4, whichever one resonates with you. Go ahead and go with that one. You can pause the video and see what number you're drawn to, and then we'll go from there. Also, please keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only. Please don't get mad if if it's not what you want or it doesn't resonate. If it doesn't, that means that the message is probably for somebody else. Like I said, you always have the power and you hold the key to create whatever you want in life. Ultimately, you hold the power, okay? So let's get into it. So I'm gonna be using 3 decks. I'm gonna be using Norman, Angel Answers, and 2 different tarot decks. Okay, here we go. For pile number 1, I went ahead and shuffled the cards because yeah, it took a while. But anyway, for pile number 1, for the Norman, we got Book and we got Bear. And for clarifying cards for the Book and the Bear, we have King of Swords, Death, and 10 of Wands. And then we also have from the Angel deck, we have Compromise, You're Ready, and Forgiveness. Okay, now for the Book and the Bear, what I'm getting is because the Book talks about Norman talks about secrets, right? If you can see, there's a book right here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Yeah. You can see the book has a lock on it, right? And the lock, there's like a combination lock thing on there. So it's like hidden knowledge, right? Secrets, something that is secret. And the bear can symbolize finances, can symbolize, sometimes it can symbolize a mother, protect somebody who protects you, something like that. So in this case, I'm gonna say, so there's some secret that you have with your finances that you're working on right now. The financial situation at this time has been very burdensome, with the 10 of Wands. But the good thing about the burdens that you've been having with your finances, the good thing about it is that you're at the 10s, right? It's just 10 of Wands. So that means that you've been through a lot with your finances, but you've reached the end of that stage or that cycle that you were going through with your finances with the 10 of Wands. And you also have the Death card here too. So that's telling you that whatever situation you've been going through with your money is getting ready to end. And also, let me see, I did have some clarifying cards for the Tower card was at the bottom of the deck. And with the Tower card, that could equal a number of things. That could equal loneliness, isolation, on down to like imprisonment and stuff like that. So within this situation, I'm gonna say, because I did pull some clarifying cards for those 2 as well. I know there's a lot of cards, but I pulled the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. So what I'm picking up is that you may have been in a situation where your finances caused you to withdraw from other people. Being that you were dealing with the stress of your finances, you did not want to be around other people at that time. You may have wanted to. It may have caused you to withdraw because you weren't in a good place to socialize with people. You weren't in a good place to, you know what I'm saying, to just be within your community. You weren't in a good place to thrive within your community. This was something that was so important to you and that you needed to fix a situation with your finances. So you devoted most of your time to fixing your finances. And now with this situation here, you went into isolation to work on your finances. You planted seeds with your finances with the 7 of Pentacles, and you're waiting on to see whether or not they're manifest into this 10 of Pentacles. And what I see with this is that they will manifest into the 10 of Pentacles. So what you're doing, you're just waiting on those this 10 of Pentacles your seeds that you planted, you're waiting on them to manifest. You're waiting on those to come into reality or whatever. And it looks like with the angel deck, the angel cards, you have compromise, you're ready, and forgiveness. So with that, and then also at the bottom of that deck there was don't stop. With that, you definitely gonna reach your goals if you don't stop. If you keep working on your goals, keep putting in that hard work that you were doing, and keep having faith that it's gonna change, and keep going forward, it's gonna happen. You're gonna reach that 10 of Pentacles state. You're gonna be able to increase your finances to where you feel comfortable, to where you feel more fulfilled than you've been feeling with your finances already. So you got you're ready, so you're ready to receive, and you got the forgiveness card too. So, and you got compromise. So okay, in order for you to reach this better status with your finances, you're gonna have to make a compromise, right? And that compromise you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to forgive. Practice forgiveness in your life, right? And this is with anything, because a lot of times we don't realize that sometimes when we hold on things from the past, like there may have been something from the past that may have happened to us that is preventing us from receiving certain things in our lives, you know, at this time. Also, this is like forgiveness for people who've done bad things to you. Forgive yourself also as well. So if someone's hurt you in the past, this is the time right now that you need to forgive them, because forgiving them is going to allow you to reach your goals when it comes to your finances, the goals that you've been waiting on to manifest. You need to get rid of anything that's blocking it, and you really need to, because you've been through a lot, but you need to accept what you've been through, and you need to forgive, you know, with the lessons and the hardships that you've faced at that time. You need to forgive it, because you don't want this to hold you back from receiving the 10 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? So, and a way for you to get there too is through embodying the energy that is in the King of Swords. Like if you look at this guy right here, right? Look at this guy on this card. I mean, it's kind of like he's not showing any emotions. Like he's kind of in control, right? He's in control. This is a guy that if you look at his face, you can see that he's one from like one of those people that is detached, right? He's detached, and he's detached from all this other stuff, right? Anything that happened in the past, like with the 10 of Wands energy, he's detached from like this energy that will make you need to forgive people. He's detached from all of that. He's like, okay, yeah, I'm not stuck in my emotions. I'm not hurt over the past. I've forgiven everybody I need to forgive. I'm thinking logically right now. I'm standing in my power. I'm using my rationality. And he's also operating within the manners of honesty, right? He's using he's a man of integrity, you know. I mean, this could be the energy that you have could be for a male or a female, right? But he's somebody who's a person of integrity, ethics, morals. You know what I'm saying? He is self-disciplined. He uses his head over his heart. He doesn't allow his emotions to control him. He doesn't allow his emotions to hold him back from achieving what he wants to achieve. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't allow what happened in the past to stop him from, stop him or keep him imprisoned in this whole negative mindset and mind frame. He doesn't do that. He is able to detach from all of that. He's able to get past it and work through it so that he can achieve what he needs to achieve. Because he knows that, hey, if I sit here and if I allow these past circumstances, like it could have been a circumstance to where someone hurt you and now you're bitter and then you hate the world, right? He doesn't allow stuff like that to, like if you have that kind of mentality or that kind of mind frame about anything, it's gonna hold you back from receiving things. It's gonna hold you back from experiencing things, especially when it has to do with love. So at the bottom of this deck that I use, I had the Ace of Cups, which talks about love, right? And the opportunity to get in touch with your emotions. And I had to pull a clarifier card for the Ace of Cups as well, and I got the Five of Swords, right? So this is one of those one-upmanships. Is that a one-upmanships? I don't know. This is one of those cards where you like are fighting with other people. You might be fighting with people. You might have to get the upper hand, and it's one of those situations to where you're in a battle to where nobody really wins. You think you won. Yeah, you have 3 swords in your hand. When you see this card, yeah, you have 3 swords in your hand, and there's 2 on the ground. But nobody's really the winner here. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's really winning in this situation. And the best thing for you to do in this type of situation is to surrender, right? And that surrender comes with the forgiveness as well. You have to surrender all those emotions or negative emotions or hardened feelings and emotions that you may have had from this past situation that could be holding you back. You have to allow yourself to get in touch back with your heart again, you know, because with this Ace of Cups too, it's telling me too that you may have, from this bad situation that you may have experienced in the past, and it could be with your finances. Somebody could have done something that made you be in a situation to where you needed to work on it or where you needed help. You know, somebody could have betrayed you, and it could have caused you to harden your heart and cause you to isolate yourself from people, cause you to not want to deal with people. You know what I mean? So with that, you need to come out of that, those feelings, those bad feelings, and practice forgiveness. You got to compromise. That's the compromise you have to. There's no way around it. You're going to have to compromise. And you're ready right now, and this is a perfect time for you to be on schedule to receive the manifestations of this Ten of Pentacles energy. So you have to go ahead and forgive the past. Forgive anybody for doing anything wrong to you. Now, I always tell people that when practicing forgiveness, you don't necessarily have to call a person and say, I forgive you for XYZ if you don't want to. You don't have to do that. You can forgive them on your own. You know what I'm saying? On your own. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? And so you can open your heart back. You have to open your heart so that the seeds that you planted, like on this card, you can see that he's planted those pentacles, and he's waiting for them to blossom and for them to bear fruit, right? And in order for you to do that, you have to let bygones be bygones. You have to get over the past and the past hurt or whatever happened. You have to let it die and allow yourself to be transformed, and you have to open your heart back up again. And once you do that, once you make that compromise, then you're gonna see these, the fruit of your labor here in the Seven of Pentacles. You're gonna see it blossom into the Ten of Pentacles, right? Looks like, if I can get it to focus, you have more than, you have 7 here, you planted 7, but you're coming out with 10. So it's like that 7 produced even more fruit than you thought was possible. But in order for you to get to where you need to be, you need to compromise and you need to forgive. So that's what you're manifesting right now. You're on the right path. You just need to do a couple of extra steps and don't stop, right? You got the don't stop card. Don't stop, get it. But you got the don't stop card, right? So keep on going because you're on the right path. You just need to do a little compromise. You might not have been wanting to do that, but you have to forgive yourself for the part that you played in whatever it is, whatever residual feelings that you have from events in the past that may have been tough for you. You gotta forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and forgive the other people so that you can enjoy the fruits of your labor with this Ten of Pentacles, all right? Yeah, so that's what you are manifesting right now. I hope that resonated with you, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so let's get on to the second group. Okay, with the second group, we have Garden, Cross, And then for clarifies for the Garden and the Cross, we have King of Cups, Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. And then I also have for the Angel cards, I have Meditation Brings Answers, and No with an exclamation point. Okay, at the top of the deck for, well, at the bottom of the deck for the Lenormand, I have the ring, and then for the bottom of the deck, keep saying top. For the bottom of the deck for the tarot, I have Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so with this, with the Garden and the Cross, it may have been something that's weighing on your mind regarding the this possible relationship with the ring. So this is something that with the Garden, this is something that's making you want to make something public. So you want to make your feelings known for this other person, and you want to make them known. And it could have been weighing on your heart for a while. You don't know what to do. You don't know whether or not you should do it or whether or not you should proceed with it. Yeah, and it could be something that is actually faded between you two as well, with the Cross as well. So now with the tarot card here, we have the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, I can see that in regards to this situation, you've been finding yourself more in balance with your mind and your heart, right? You've been growing in that area, and you've become more wiser to know what it is that you really want. You're learning to control your emotions more, and you're learning how to deal with love and relationships on a more mature basis, in a more mature way than let's say than like a Page of Cups or a Knight of Cups. You've gone through the motions, and you've reached a point in your life to where you want to have a more mature relationship with somebody, right? This is someone who's looking for a deeper level of maturity when it comes to relationships. So you've reached that status. You're reaching that status within yourself. You either reached it or you're reaching it. Now you're wanting a relationship that is on that same level as well. And here with the Page of Coins, I see that there's somebody who you do have your eye on, and it seems like this person is like your ideal person, right? And the person that I'm getting is that it's talking about is a Queen of Swords. Now, mind you, this energy, this could be anybody, right? You could be a guy who's dating a girl, right? You could be a girl who's dating a guy, and whatever else, right? This is your ideal person, right? You're holding this person up on a pedestal and saying that, you know, this is my ideal type. This person has everything that I want at this moment. This person is secure, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, right? The way that you're looking at this person has everything already, right? They got their self together. They're emotionally stable. They're financially stable. They're independent. They have all their ducks in a row, right? They have everything going for themselves. Like, they're self-sufficient. They're not dependent on anybody. With this Nine of Pentacles here, this is just someone who is well put together. Like, they have their stuff together, you know what I'm saying? And this is Page of Coins here, and this is, you know, you can see in this card here itself how, if I can get it to focus. Okay, you can see in this card right here how the guy is looking at the, you know, holding the pentacle up and looking at it. And this is how, you know, you view this other person who you're wanting to develop a relationship with, or you wanted to solidify a relationship with. And with this situation here, you might be conflicted on whether or not you should go ahead and make your feelings known, or go ahead and let them know that you want to take it to the next level and you want to solidify your relationship and make it more, you know, exclusive between you two, right? So now we have the Meditation Bring Answers card. So with the answers, with this card right here, it is saying that all the answers that you need are within you. You just need to, you know, calm yourself down and meditate and center yourself so that the right answers can come into play. And see, on the bottom of this deck also, we got perfect timing, right? So that is telling me that if you're contemplating on whether or not you should tell that person, or when to tell that person, it's saying that maybe, and with the no card too, maybe right now is not the exact time to tell them. Maybe you just need to meditate more on it, think about it, you know, quiet your mind, and set aside all the fears that you may have been having with revealing your feelings to this other person. And the answers are going to come to you. You'll know when to do it. You'll know when the time is right to pursue it, or to make your feelings known with this other person, right? And I see that also, like, your feelings are valid for this person, right? And the person also, I believe, is feeling the same way towards you as well. Now, this is someone who's honest, truthful, they can be protective over the people that they love, you know what I'm saying? So this is the kind of person that they're gonna protect everybody that's around them who they care about, right? This is someone who's open-minded. You can rely on them. This energy could be someone who is divorced, or it could be someone who, you know, was in a relationship, long-term relationship, and they've had, you know, some bad stuff happen to them with love as well, and they may have some repressed pain from that experience as well. This person has a strong empathy, right? So this person is able to empathize, and you're able to talk to this person, and this person is so truthful that you having conversations with this person is just going to tell you how it is, right? They're not going to sugarcoat anything with you. So if this person is not feeling you, she's not going to make you think that she's feeling you, right? She's going to actually tell you the truth. And to me, that type of person is a good person to have in your corner, because to me, I value the truth more than someone sugarcoating things, right? So I can see why there might be a little hesitation to letting her know, or because you don't know what you're gonna get, and you don't know if this person is gonna like be so blunt with you and tell you the truth and maybe hurt your feelings or whatever. But I think that with the perfect timing card and the meditation bring answers, okay, it's saying no right now, chill out and wait, perfect timing. And I did pull some other cards too. So with the other cards that I pulled too, I have Just the Way You Are, Persuasion, Gone, Invitation, Stuck Like Glue, Shock, Tempter. So with the Gone card, it could be someone who you're not really in regular contact with, right? Your connection is not that strong to where you guys are in each other's lives on a daily basis, right? So this could be someone that you see every once in a while. Just think about like how, like, let's say if you shop at a store and the person works at the store. So the only time you see them is when you shop at the store. Or if you go to school with this person, the only time that you see this person is when you go to school, right? So this is someone who you're not really in regular contact with, and I can see why, you know, you want to solidify something, because this is the person that you want, right? This is the person that you think is the ideal person for you at this time. So you want to solidify something, and you want to lock this person down, right? So what I'm saying right here is that what you don't know is that the person likes you too, right? The person likes you just the way you are, right? They like you being your true, authentic self, right? They like you just the way you are. And this person also is thinking about you as well. And this is where the shock card comes in, right? So the shock is the feelings that we get when someone likes us back who we didn't think maybe liked us as well, right? So then we're kind of shocked, like, oh my God, like, oh, you like me too? Wow, damn, really? Like, you can't really believe it, right? But you know, that person likes you too. And see, and with the Tempter card and with the Persuasion card, and Invitation card, that tells me that she's gonna give you, or this person is gonna give you, I gotta keep in mind that it's not gender specific because it's a general reading, right? So this person is gonna give you the invitation, right? This person is gonna give you some sort of invitation, is gonna maybe approach you, right? This person is gonna give you the signals that you need to let you know when the time is right to come in and pursue them, right? To come in and let them know how you're feeling. This person, so that's why I believe that you got the no and the meditation bring answers. So right now it's not the right time to do it. Meditate, center yourself, so that you'll be ready when that perfect timing comes. And this person is actually gonna give you the sign and the goal. So meditate, calm yourself down and be ready for them when they come in to tell you, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm open. You know, I'm open to hear what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be a subtle hint, right? But you want to be ready for when they give you that hint, and you want to be ready to go, right? So when that train comes, you want to be ready with your ticket in your hand to jump on that train and ride up out of town with that person, right? You don't want to miss that train. So yeah, just calm down, wait, and the perfect timing is going to come, and you're going to get that signal from that person that it's time for you to reveal your feelings, so that you can get, you know, hopefully you can get something started with that person, okay? So I hope you guys got something good out of that, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, so here we go with group number 3. Okay, we have child, we have bouquet, and then for clarifiers for the child and bouquet, we have the hangman, we have justice, and we have 2 of swords. And then for the angel cards, I have in the near future and romance. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck for the Lenormand, I have clouds. Right, in the bottom of the deck for the tarot, I have 6 of swords. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, for this one, with the child and the bouquet, I can see that there's going to be a happy new start for you, right? And I see that we have romance right here, so it's going to be in the near future. So in the near future, there's going to be a happy new start for you in romance. So right now, the overall energy that you're having in the situation that you're in is confusion, right? You don't know where this is going to go. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. You're just like, with the hangman here, you're stuck in limbo, right? You're confused. There's a strong, heavy feeling of uncertainty. There's a lack of direction. You're not happy, of course, in this situation. Who would be happy in a situation to where you're confused and you don't know, you know, what's going on with your relationship or your love life like that, if that's something that is important to you, you know? But this is a situation right here to where you don't know what to do, right? You're unsure what path to take, what decision to make. You are trying to control it, but everything is just confusing, right? And you're just, everything that you do is further adding confusion to the situation, right? It's like the energy that you have right now is just confusing energy, and that is further making the situation even more confusing. So that's like you're digging yourself in a hole, and every move that you make now, it's like it just makes a hole deeper, and you just go further down in a hole, and you're stuck in that rut, and you just don't know what to do. Of course you want to change it. Yes, you want to change it, but you don't know what to do, right? So the good thing about this, right, is you have the Justice card. But right here too, the 2 of Swords as well still tells me that this situation that you're in, it's a confusing situation, right? Yeah, you're just at a standstill. You don't know what to do, right? But the Justice card is going to come in, right? The Justice card is coming in for you to balance and clear all that out. So let's say, okay, if you're single here, right? If you've been that type of person, you're a nice person and you're nice to people and stuff, karma is going to come in, right? And balance out any imbalances. Karma is going to come in and balance out any imbalances that you've been having in regards to your romance life and to your romantic life, right? So if you've been having all of these bad things happen and you weren't the one that was causing those bad things, then justice is going to come in and make the situation better for you. And that's exactly what's going to be happening now with your happy new start, right? And you also have the 6 of Swords here as well. And the 6 of Swords, you know, you can see the woman in the boat, and she has her swords with her, and she's moving on, right? And in the horizon, you can see that it's brighter in the horizon, and you can see the birds here as well. So there's another brand new horizon over here waiting for you, waiting to be discovered. And that new horizon is a new love, a new romance for you. So you're moving on to better times when it comes to your romance and your love life. You're moving on to better situations in the near future, right? With that. And then also I pulled a couple more cards for romance world as well. You got the Tempter, Desire Like Fire, and Shock. So again, this is a situation too when it gives shock. This is a situation to where someone is going to appear in your life and it's going to actually shock you. It could be someone who you would never think liked you, but then now you're shocked that that person likes you, and it's like, wow, you like me? Wow, cool. You know, like it's actually going in your favor, right? Or you're shocked to find someone who you're able to communicate with, or who wants the same things as you want, or who wants to actually give you a chance in love, right? Who wants to come into your life on that level. And Desire Like Fire, you're gonna find that this person wants you as well. This person is got the hots for you. You know what I'm saying? This person is, you struck that fire inside of this person, and that person is gonna come into you. Come into your life. Come into you. Wow. This person is gonna come into your life and really try to woo you with the Tempter card. They want you, right? So they're gonna come in and do what they gotta do to tempt you. They're gonna woo you. They're gonna, you know, be sweet, romantic, maybe like, you know, take you out, you know, do the things that you want and just try to impress you. You know what I'm saying? And on the bottom of that deck, there's Ready to Mingle. So you're ready. You're ready to go, right? You're ready to get back out there, and you're ready to meet new people. You're ready to have a new romance, and that's what you're gonna get in the near future, which is so beautiful, right? I mean, a lot of times we have to wait so long, you know, for stuff to happen, but yeah, you have romance right here in the near future. So that is what you are manifesting, romance in the near future. And this person is gonna come in and, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be shocking for you, so be ready for it, right? Be ready for this happy new beginning, this new start for your love life. Be ready for it, you know what I'm saying? And make the most of that experience when you get it. All right, so that was pretty short, but it was to the point. It's a good one. So let's go ahead and move on to the fourth one. Okay. All right, here we are with final group. Let's get this started here. We have Crossroads and Snake. For clarifiers for the Crossroads and Snake, we have the Emperor. We have Temperance. We have the Chariot, and then we have Six of Pentacles. And for the Angel cards, we have Improving Health and Look for a Sign. With these cards here, with the Crossroad and the Snake, I see that there have been some difficult choices that you needed to make, right? Difficult choices, which could also fall in line with following your instincts and being independent, like being who you really want to be on the inside versus who you're actually showing, or who you've been showing who you are, right? You may have had this persona, which is, I see here with the Emperor, you may have had this persona which you may have been the type of person who's always had to be in charge, right? Like you're in charge. I don't know if you're in charge of your family, if you're in charge at work, or you always have to come off to being this stable, dependable, protector type, father figure type person. I mean, you could be a female, but you still feel that you have to embody that energy, that you are in control, and that you are the protector, and that you have everything together. Because the Emperor actually symbolizes a wealthy person, a good in business, stability, dependable, protector, all that good stuff. And by you embodying that type of persona, it could have taken you down a path to where you are now very like stubborn and stern. You're hard on the outside, right? You could be the type of person who, you know, like if you look at this card, look at this card right here. This is the person. This is the Emperor, right? This is the Emperor, right? You're the one that's in charge. You have to show that you're in power, that you have the power, and that you're in control at all times. So no, I'm not gonna laugh. No, I'm not gonna smile. No, I'm not gonna have fun. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be the stern ruler of an emperor, and I have to maintain my composure at all times, right? And that could actually be affecting your mental health, right? You don't feel good on the inside. You feel like you're not getting fulfillment of being this one-dimensional type of person, right? Being this stern, being this rigid person all the time. You want to have fun, but you don't have time for fun. It's hard for you. You've been this person, you've been this emperor and this energy for so long that now it's hard for you to show emotions. It's hard for you to connect with your emotions, your emotional side. Like, it's hard for you to allow yourself to be vulnerable and to experience a more feminine energy, and to, you know, allowing yourself to have compassion for other people, to express yourself emotionally, to open yourself up emotionally, to be a little softer, right? I mean, you can find a balance between being a little softer, not being so hard and rigid and stern all the time. You can find balance between that, and that's showing what's coming up for you right now with the Temperance card. Temperance card is all about finding that balance, right? It's about having that inner peace, that calm, that tranquility inside of you, you know, being in harmony with other people and being in touch with your true self, right? Because this Emperor might not be who you truly are on the inside, or who you truly want to be. You most likely have played this role for so long that you feel disconnected, right? You feel disconnected with your true self. And your true self is someone who embodies the temperance, right? You're able to be in harmony with other people, be in harmony with yourself, finding that balance. You're able to have light and dark, like I said. You're able to have balance. You're able to be stern when you need to be stern, and then you're able to turn it around and be softer, be more compassionate, be more caring, be more loving when the situation calls for that as well. You're able to find that happy medium for yourself. And I know that that's on the top of this deck here that we have. I mean, on the bottom, I keep saying on the top, on the bottom of on the tarot deck, you have the Justice, and that's all about balancing things out. And with the Health card, it's about balancing your overall mental health, your mental state, right? You want to be able to be free. You want to be able to be vulnerable, and that's okay. You don't always have to be the tough guy. You don't always have to be this person who is in control 24/7 or stern by the book, business minded all the time. You have to find a balance, right? I mean, to me, I honestly wouldn't want to be this way, right? And I would find that being around a person like that wouldn't be too fun, right? Because I mean, you're business like. What if I wanted to crack a joke and I can't crack a joke with you because you're just so business like in your suit, and you're just so stern and one-dimensional, right? I mean, and it's okay to be multifaceted, right? We all are unique individuals, and we're all multifaceted beings, right? We're not all one-dimensional. We have different sides to ourselves, and that's okay to have different sides to yourself, right? The Chariot right here talks about being victorious with what you're trying to achieve right now. You're trying to find that balance in your life. You're trying to improve yourself, your mental health, and the way that you are being in tune with yourself. You're trying to find that balance, and you're gonna find it with the Chariot, because the Chariot shows that you have, you know, the energy and what it takes to actually succeed in that. And at the bottom of the Lenormand, you have the Key. So yeah, you're gonna make it happen, right? You are gonna make it happen, and it is gonna come into fruition for you, right? So on the bottom of this angel deck, you have Choose a New Direction. Now with the Choose a New Direction card, it is saying that you're right for wanting to get in touch with your real self at this time. It's okay. you're doing the right thing. You're choosing a new direction, choosing not to just be in this energy all the time is a good thing for you, because it's going to allow you to be yourself. It's going to allow you to connect with other people better, and it's going to allow you to live a more harmonious life. And like I was saying, like with the Chariot card, you have the ambition, the determination, the hard work, and the confidence that you need to achieve this balance, this heart and mind balance, and not so much be in your mind, right? You're able to be, you're moving towards a place where you're able to be vulnerable and be okay with being vulnerable. And what I mean by being vulnerable, not like in a sense to where like you're being vulnerable and someone's gonna attack you and you're like prey. You know, you're like a sitting duck for prey. No, this is being vulnerable to allow yourself to delve into the heart more, you know, to delve into your emotions more, to be able to let your hair down, per se, and be able to have fun, you know, let loose a little bit, you know, loosen up your tie, you know, take the tie off. Wear instead of wearing a business shirt, wear a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Wear a t-shirt. And instead of the woman wearing a business suit all the time, take those heels off, put on some slippers. You know what I'm saying? Put on some slippers, put on some tennis shoes, wear some sweatpants. You know, put on a tank top. You know, let your hair down. Take your hair out of that business bun that you wear all the time going into the office, being this stern person, or being this person that always has to give off this whole vibe of that I'm perfect and I am stern and in control. You can let loose and allow yourself to be free and allow yourself to enjoy life, because before you know it, life is going to be over and you're going to be stuck in this one dimension character, and then you're going to be regretting not allowing yourself to enjoy life more, you know. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, and that's telling you to share. Open yourself up and share yourself. Let us see who you are, you know. Let us see who you truly are. Be your true authentic self, and don't be scared, don't be afraid to show that, to open up to others. Don't be afraid to allow yourself to be vulnerable and allow yourself to feel emotions, to feel love, to feel care for other people, to be in harmony with people, to empathize with other people, to allow yourself to just chill and relax. Share, open up, let us know who you are. Let people know who you are. Let people know what your likes and your dislikes are. Let us know, well, we probably know what your dislikes are already, you know, being in that energy, but let us know what you like to do, what your dreams are beyond this business-like image, beyond this just being in your mind, in your head all the time, you know. Show us what's in your heart. Open up, open your heart, and show us what's inside. Don't be afraid to let your heart shine. Find that balance between your head and your heart. Don't be afraid to explore the heart. Explore what's in that heart. Climb over, break that wall down, or let the wall down. Open that door to let what's in your heart out. You might be happy with what you find there, you know? And that is it. I see you improving your health. And look for a sign. You gotta look for a sign here. That is looking for a sign from other people. Other people may start reacting towards you. Differently. They may start opening up to you more. They may start smiling with you more. They may start wanting to be around you more, wanting to get closer to you more, you know. You may have that. You looking for once you're changing on the inside and you're being more in tune with your heart as well and finding that balance. You're gonna notice that from other people how they react to you. So you're gonna be able to use that as a guide to say, hey, am I on the right path? Am I actually opening my heart up? Am I getting in tune with my heart more as well? You can use the people that are around you as feedback, right? You don't even have to go to them and say, hey, am I, in your business whole manner, way of doing things, hey, do you think that I'm being more softer and kinder to people? No, you don't have to do that, right? You're gonna be able to see it in the way other people act towards you. That change that you make inside is gonna show on the outside, and people are gonna start taking you differently. And that's the beauty of life in general, right? What we have on the inside, a lot of times people on the outside will mirror that to you. So you can use that, other people around you, as a gauge to your improvement. So once you are improving, you should be able to see that on the outside as well. So on that note, I really wish you luck with this, and chill out. Chill out, you know what I'm saying? Chill out, kick your feet up, put on some sweatpants, have fun, play a video game, hey, watch a cartoon, anything. Do something that's gonna help you break out of that whole stuck in your head business like stuffy mentality. Relax, chill out. You deserve it. You deserve to experience that. So, alright, you guys, that was it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the readings. If it resonated with you, I'm so happy. If it doesn't resonate with you, then the message probably was not for you. And I wish you all the best. Ciao.